I need to play this game more often. So that is what I'm doing right now. Also, this thing apparently happened. New difficulty added and a collaboration with Sword Art Online? Which, sure. Seems like it actually costs money, so... Ooh. A lot of money. I don't know if it's worth it for 3 costumes and an optional fight that I probably can't do yet. I don't know. I'll look into that after I've gotten further. For now, I need to keep playing. I need to keep progressing the plot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was trying Law out. Also, hang on. Controller fucked up. I could tell because the camera is overly sensitive. There we go.
We should be able to cook here.
I don't know if I can actually do this yet. Can I? Does this have a... Once you've solved the 3 riddles, report your findings back to the Wonder Guard, back in Nia's. Map button. I need to... it is not actually pictured. I don't know. I'll check it out later. Right now I have an evil lord to slay.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Sure, now it is.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
What? Fuck. Shit, it's Thursday. Law, I'm sorry, I don't like that squat you make. Is that necessary to open a chest?
Finally.
Finally.
What is it?
Mackerel.
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
At last, the missing ingredient. Yeesh.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be.
I
Better
like
you
the
give us
cut
the
of
boat
your
and stay on
boom.
solid ground.
Whoa there. You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
Anyway, yeah, I need to get more used to just, like, hitting start streaming and
This is
playing
like a
this.
dream come
And
true.
I just feel like
Never
playing
gotten
it.
to captain a ship before.
Doesn't have to be at a particular time of day.
Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Goofy ass music.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus.
You
How
know,
much do
the
you think
moon.
they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her
I
actions
feel
are
like
seen
her
as normal?
actions are more normal
Not to
than
my knowledge, no.
Revolution's.
At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother?
Enough
Why
that we
else
have to
would you
kick your
turn
ass.
your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Because
Not
I
good enough
use a
for you?
rod.
Are
A
you
magic
really-
rod that extends when I dodge at the right time.
Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
Discoloration.
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either.
I mean, it's the same
That's clear to
reason
me
that
now.
not all men is such a useless
said,
sentiment, because, like,
Even
it is
putting
enough
aside bad apples
men
like Deadheim for a
upholding
moment,
the
you may be
patriarchal
able to
system.
free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadeye's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayphone tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
You're just a weird fucker.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
What a good get out of conversation free card. Rinwell.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away.
The only
Law
feelings I
let
have about
revenge
Ganabel's
fuel
are
him.
frustration because
I
he
think
was a
now
punk
he's
ass,
afraid
a
you'll do something you'll
hard
regret.
motherfucker of a boss.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from?
Wouldn't I like to know?
I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
Let me tell you, live through a world pandemic and you might get an idea. Well, hold on.
Ain't much further,
cat
you'll
boy,
go
cat
overboard.
boy. The subtitles really needed another
Keeping an
editing
eye out for
pass.
Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia.
Somehow, all in biomes that sit directly next to each
But
other.
Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Controller's rumbling. Nice touch.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
And now my hand is scarred.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Now I'm falling in love, but it's scarring your hand.
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask.
Oh, they
keeps
switched
you
it back
from
to his actual
remembering
mask.
Why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, It won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right?
At
Then
which
you
point
can-
you'll betray us?
Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
We're friends, they say, as the theme of love plays.
I wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you?
Motherfucking Elon Musk yacht.
Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not
Sell
much I
you
can
all
do.
out.
Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
You could tell she's evil because her outfit
Hungry
only
already,
covers
my dear.
half of her skin.
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Obel Fortress. Dog. Sorry. Zug. I wonder if this is supposed to be evocative of the ship from Tales of Zillia.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Sar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelselik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere, too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
If she was really upset about it, though, if she was sobbing the entire time, that'd be a different story.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
I mean, there is, you just don't
You
know what
recalled
it
your
is.
name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
For a moment, I thought I was in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Time to punch Dog!
Gotta break through! Engaging! Rising Reaper! I'll run you through!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
I'll run you through! First strike! Come on, a roll now! Swallow down! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Action flow! You're done!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Everyone hanging in there?
Ooh, that is a good amount of HP restoration.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? Freaking Dusty! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! First strike! I'm going in! For my lord!
Celestial Runner!
Steel! Be still! Rising Spirit!
Here's evil!
I'm on board! You're done! It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
First, you have to aim, Law.
Eat this! Swallow dance!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Got it!
Oh, do you not have a field action yet? Huh. I guess you don't. Okay.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! Be still! You're mine! Eat this! You're mine! First strike!
These ones will run rings around us.
Double Demon Fang!
Over the stockpile.
I'm on it! Here's the demon! Just to die! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Just watch it! Here I come! First strike! Try this! Courage!
Here I go.
Eagle Assault! Take this!
Do it!
Soaring Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well, it doesn't have the warp to the next enemy
Our work is done here.
thing.
Let's move.
I'm
So,
right behind you, Shion.
and he doesn't have as many punches. as I feel like he should. So, it's more difficult to control than I expect. I need to do that more. Maybe that'll give him more combo hits. Not sure I would trust lettuce that has been sitting out in a chest for who knows how long. Didn't look refrigerated or anything. Tomato. Now I just need some bacon. Yeah.
Right, here goes!
No shield can stand up to these fish.
Rising Viper!
No further.
First strike!
Here goes.
Take this!
I'll smash you.
There we go.
Mission. Jolie. Blow them away.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh, do we get weapon materials that I've been waiting for? No, I want all of these people in this party. Thematically, if not.
Pow! First strike. Out of the way. Ribbon. I'll finish you here and now. Should have messed with me. I'll tear you apart. The enemy wields our food.
We'll soon see about that.
We're not finished!
Clear dragon.
Rising Viper!
Slow down.
Finish him!
Jolie. Blow them away.
Long's kind of hard to aim, yeah.
Get toasty. Bird strike.
Onward and upward.
Go no further!
Armor won't save you. Whirlwind snap.
They really don't give up, do they?
I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life. Too slow.
Oh, he does have technique. Nice.
Sleep now.
Take this.
Get my aqua! Get to the wind!
Finish it. Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
Seems about right to me.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's work on user of limit. Most proficiencies. I don't know. She's been out of the party for a while. And doing. But this is like Rinwell and Law's dungeon. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have Alpha and Shion. What a terrifying thought. Let's try it.
Let's see. You got it. Damn it! I'm that freaking does. I'm on it. You're done. More with that hit. I can read your moves like a book. I can carve through walls. Whirlwind snap. Number one down. Now in the group. Eagle shield at face. Look shot. Denied. Eat this. All ends here. In an instant. Impact cross.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Uh-oh, big boy there. I seem to remember the last time I...
It's on.
Raging Dawn! More with that hit.
I'll mouth you're wide open. I'll end you. A showdown between blade and fist. The rebel. Eagle down. Look sharp. Ignite. Eagle ready and ready. All good things come to
Make it rain!
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Ooh! That was very cool.
I'll smash you. I'll grind you into dust. Whirlwind snap. Swallow down. Now I'm in the groove. I never miss. Going in. Thousand pounds. Swallow. On guard. Eagle assault.
Radiant Escape!
These fists have got your name on them. I'll tear you apart! You hear it now! I'll tear you up! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Dust to dust!
I did completely forget that Law has an entire mechanic.
Eagle fly! I'll face you! Take this! Damn! Elusive deity! Far enough!
Dance in the wind!
First strike!
Sweep arrow!
Can't get out of this! Crescent mountain punch! Whirlwind snap! Tiger blade!
That's my cue!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Get dunked!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Are you sure about that?
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key.
Oh, that's because of the
Maybe where you're
combat
from.
gauge.
This
Combat
is new
points.
to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
As you know, authentication keys only go to elevators. At least in Alphin's experience. Oh no, too many choices! What floor is this? Level 1. A bunch of wind motherfuckers!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
This one's mine!
I'm just getting tiger blade! Whirlwind snap!
Let's do the duel of the arts!
I'm on tiger blade!
Water astrology!
We've got fire!
I'm going! Let a marksman handle it!
wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
You take it! I'm not! Begin! I'll smash you! I'm on a roll now! Resonate with the earth! First strike!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! I'm gone!
More with that
Punch! First strike! Rip and tear! Flaming meteor! Taloned hurricane! Piercing roar! Eat dirt!
Eat dirt!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Oh, that's a big boy. Creepzilla!
Not on my watch!
I'm gone!
This one's mine!
So much for talking it out!
No,
damage!
What happened?
I can carve through armor. I'm on. Radiant light. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'm on it. I'll run you through. Being interrupted. Swallow dance.
Dreams.
Shine, radiant light, force of regeneration. I'll finish you here and now. You're wide open. I'll run you through. Final blade. Crumble. I'm on a roll now. Super hero blade. Rip and tear. In a vine, take this. Piercing roar. Swallow dance. Armor won't save you. Seismic rupture. Rip and tear! Hitting pile driver!
In here.
Rolling snap! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Nice.
Piercing roll! I'll end you! Heal! Switch off! Ringwell!
It's nothing.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I still got some fight left.
I think I need to equip some paralysis resistance. I only have one paralysis resistance. Fuck.
She's such a failure.
Okay, and then I just died. And then I just died.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
I'm her back. Shut him down. Rip it down! You're out! On your swallow dance! Eat this! Take the arm! Rip and tear! Denied! I'm just getting started! Not my fight! Now you've gone and ticked me off! Much better. Another incantation ruined! I'll tear you apart!
Where are you going?
Negative Jake! Swallow dance! I'll finish you here and now! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Shine! Radiant light!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Man, that was a whole sub-boss, huh?
That was a little close for comfort.
Cool.
This looks nice and tough.
Getting more of those, at least. Lemon. Should probably equip that. 46 defense. Yes, please. I definitely still need the healer.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mills.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hear my call!
Take this. Pieces.
I'll
Tear you apart.
Your
reflexes will not serve you well here. I'll run you through. Hitting pile driver. Watch it. I'll tear you apart. You succeeded. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and pummeling to me. I'll end you. I can carve through armor. I'm on a roll now. Swallow dance. Here I go. I can handle it. Here. Eat this. I'll run you through. I'm on a roll now.
Confiscated!
I'll tear you apart. On your knees.
Do it!
Blow them away! Too slow! Rip and tear!
Talon Storm feels like it should be his normal attack
Managed to
chain.
pull through.
Like his normal attack chain kinda sucks.
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one.
The rebel!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
I see one, eh?
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You're wide open!
Lunar Collision!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Split it open! Be my guest! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Too slow! Storm! No further! I'll tear you apart! Elusive Deity! Rotating Pile Driver! I'll tear you apart! Elusive Deity! Rotating Pile Driver! Rolling Snap! First strike! Rip and tear!
Raging Storm!
Armor won't save you! First strike! Storm! Seismic Rush! I'll tear you apart!
Raging Storm!
Everlasting Dark! Negative Gate! On your knees! I'll teach you how to dance! Quiver Dragon! Seismic Rush! Not today! You won't be able to leave! Blow them away!
Woohoo!
Let's refrain from losing.
There's a Zoogle in a cage. Animal cruelty.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably, as one might expect,
It-
large ships
who
require
the
large
fuck
engines
says
in order to
indubitably?
sail.
Come on, Toby.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't all Madria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Yeah!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I see what it is.
That may prove a thorn in our side.
Prepare to be seen. Denied. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Too slow. I'm on a roll. This time's too strong. Then I'll split it up.
Ooh.
Here I get. The everlasting. Like steel. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Do a Mystic Art. Or don't. Just die before we could do anything, actually.
Step back. This one's all law. I'll take that.
Unlike Alphen, I know what money is.
Ow! Now you'll learn.
Not in your dreams.
Too late to talk over our differences. Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Here's evil. My astral energy.
Glimmer Dragon. Resonate with the earth.
Hands in the wind. Lunar corrupt air thrust.
Eat this. We've been small. Yeah.
Spread.
Don't get complacent.
Hoot hoot, motherfucker!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Light shield. I'll finish you here and now.
You think that shield will save you? I'll be saving this one.
Eat this. You're done.
I'll stop your movement.
Boom!
And I'll stop your life.
Boom!
It's too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up. I'm ready.
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hello. Oh. I like those. Those work really well with her for some reason.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Who's vests? Law. Okay.
Little help.
Anything in armor is the rebel. What's this? Swallow dance.
Lightning orb.
Swallow dance. Rolling Alex Storm.
Here, let me help.
I'll tear you apart. Swallow dance. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Eat this. Now or never. Alex Storm. What? Shattering pieces. Attack time! Armor won't save you! Can you take it? Elucidity! Tear you apart! Swallow dance! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! In a bind? I'm on! You're done! Storm! Whirlwind snap! Swallow dance! Elusive deity! Swallow dance!
Yeah!
Blow them away!
Well then, let's keep moving.
It's on! I can carve through armor! Like this! A new melody! Now in the groove!
You'll pay for what you did!
Mind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! We
Tear you apart!
I mean, I need to build up the boost gauge a little bit more, but...
I'm only getting started! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here I go! If it doesn't fly, it's mine!
Now you see what I can do! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh. Elemental defense. Of course, Law has the lowest. SARS is pretty low for being the tank, though.
Hi, Hoodle!
No further! I'm on! Talent Storm! Captivity! I'll tear you apart! Tempest! Super Swallow Dead! I'm just getting started! Super Swallow Dead! Catapult! Tempest! I'm on a roll now! I'm ready! Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I think Law's really way more about his arts than his normal attack chain, which is not what I would expect with a monk character. But that seems to be how he's most effective.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Bring him down! Shattering the pieces!
Here's the evil!
I'll tear you apart! I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Engaging!
More of that ray!
I'm on! I'll face you! Eat this! Can you take it?
I need to be stronger.
Yeah, I don't know, more penetration. Oh, except there's another one of those fuckers. I really need to make more and better shock charms. Oh man, and there's a chief marksman too?
On your
Careful! That's some kind of camouflage!
I'll run you through! Watch it! I'll tear you apart! Now you see what I can do! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First this? Take this! Whirlwind canal! I'll tear you apart!
Thank you.
Where are you going? Eat this! I'll end you! I really owe you one. I'll tear you apart! Swallow dance!
Reload! Breaking storm!
Watch this! Leave the charges to me! Even wider! Swallow! It was nice while it lasted. Our arts are being interrupted.
They sure are.
Here we go. Take this! Pieces! I can carve through armor! I'll tear you apart! Burn! Water!
There we go.
Shark! Lightning Tiger Blade! Begin! You're mine! I'll make you hear it now! Slither Dragon! Hitting fireballs all I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! I'll tear you apart! I'll run you through!
I never miss!
I'll tear you apart! Can you take it? Swallow Dance! First strike! Glimmer Dragon! Benediction Light! So fine,
You'll soon see about that! Here I go! I'm gonna get radiant light!
Shine! Radiant Light! Burst of Regeneration! No!
Why does that go down so quickly?
Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic Vision!
Okay, cool. Did like nothing against the Earth Elemental.
Another incantation ruined!
Thank you.
Ready at my watch! Evil Side! I can carve through armor! I'm just getting started! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Yeah,
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
honestly, same though. Ooh, pineapple gel. Oof. I might have to take a hike back. In fact, I think I will. I am very out of resources.
We've reached our destination.
I need better shock charms. So of course I only have the one parallax stone. Go figure. Coo. Bop, 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 bop. Why do I have so many opal masses? Alright, forge weapons! We find crystal knuckles! Excellent, excellent. Still need dragon flame sacks. Have 8 bazillion astral crystals, though. Alright, except for Xion, everyone has their newest stuff. Cows. 14 beef. Okay, that's not remotely a good gold making method. Shame. Shame. I was wondering about that. Alas. What about horse meat? Horse meat is also 50 and probably takes longer. These are worth exactly how much gold they restore in HP. How much HP they restore in gold. So apple gels are actually overcharged. Also, I really need more of those. Huh. Didn't realize I missed that. Or that. Okay.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
I think I really need a good elemental defense boost.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
That's really cute!
Hoodle's really warmed up to you. Another day, another Gald.
Is there activity records? No. Play records. I cannot check. I could do those, but I can't really check how many times Law has done a boost break.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Thank you for not locking me in the dungeon.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Little help!
I'm on it! Engaging! Almost!
Lunar
You're
Corral!
wide open! Elusive deity! Hitting pile driver!
Take the
Time to make
here!
rust up! Watch this!
More for the stockpile!
Come and get it! Captivity! Solo dance! Take more!
Magic
Rip and tear! Do it! Rinwell! Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Faster! No further! I'll end here!
Spark, do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike! You're wide open! That's enough! Talent storm! Anything in armor is all mine!
Now, Elvis!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! There's always room for improvement. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring them down!
Raging storm!
Now you see what I can do! My shield! Mow him down! That freaking does it! Storm! The enemy here wants too.
We'll soon see about that. Burning!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow dance! Watch this!
This one's mine!
I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Could have been worse.
I think I need to go to a lower level. Oh, thank God. The little sub-boss didn't respawn. The game acknowledges that those are harder enemies. Sub-bosses. Definitely worth the CP there.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
He says to his party members, one of whom has recently sprouted butterfly wings.
The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
Which it probably is, because she's evil. And has no morals, and you can tell, because of her sexy dress.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Poodle senses animal cruelty in the area. Okay. So that's the ultimate goal.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Like this curious small token that I don't know what it is. Yahoo!
Discourteous, aren't you?
Now you'll learn! I'll smash you! Quick snap! Swallow dance! Its armor's too strong. It'll split it open.
I was trying to dodge that, damn it.
I'll tear you apart. Real freaking does it. The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'll tear you apart.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Into the shadows.
Death from the wind.
Raging cascade.
We're not here now.
Do it.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I've noticed Mystic Arts have changed
Is there
in
anything more
design.
magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
Okay. Okay. if you say so. if you say so, Dolan. It's a little gay, but you know, is he?
Go no further. If it's in the sky, it's
Swallow dance.
water. Hear my
Anything in armor is all mine. I'm just kidding. Armor won't save you.
burning.
Do it. Good world. Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
Water. Hear my That's my cue. This one's mine.
Shut him down. Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. I'm on him. Rip and tear. Begin. Take this.
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike. Too slow. Rip and tear. I'll grind you into dust. Elusive deity. I'm ready to feel. Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
Everyone hanging in there?
Trying to get Peach Shells as normal drops too. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I've noticed this design change in Mystic Arts in the past couple of Tales games. They've usually been, you know, big showstopper, ultimate limit break attacks. But in recent games, it sort of seems like they've focused more on just being like a consistent way to deal damage. Like, I've noticed that each hit of a Mystic Art does the same amount of damage. And I wonder if that's just like, it's just contributing more to combo play. Anywho, this ought to be fun.
I'm only getting started. Seal. Here, let me help. Ready for the wing. I'll shoot them out of the sky. Let me go for the weak point.
Regenerate.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Radiant spear.
I'm on it.
Photon flash. Lunar blast. Watson, this one's mine. Mega ray.
Eat that. I'll finish you here and now. Swallow dance. Evil assault.
Waterfall. Here, flame of death. Where are you going?
I'll tear you apart.
Enemies immobilized.
Do you require a hand?
Swallow dance. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Steel.
One more.
I'm on deity. Rotating pile driver. Benediction light. I'll face you. I can carve through. What's this? Take this.
Burn it.
I'll tear you apart!
Radiant
Solo dance!
Radiant blood! Here!
This one's mine! Seismic rupture! I'll finish you here and now!
Radiant
Storm!
Watch and spread!
Seismic rupture!
The wind!
Swallow far enough!
Flame of fury!
Tempest line!
Burning! Storm in the stockpile!
First strike! Thankful arrow!
Searing flame! Not in your dreams!
Begin! Yes! Shattering
Now!
rupture! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Hey!
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
Flatfish Friday. Fucking hell, it's still Thursday.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
Okay, I was unsure. Alright, she's the Wind Lord, right? Alright, let's get fucked up.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Miez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault.
I mean,
is
you
simply
were...
laying at the wrong feet.
You did perform the action that turned them into
We all
goop.
have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable!
You have...
Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how...
If it was not for you, those people would not be
Such
goop.
ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
He's emoting with his eyes. I have made
You
it
would never
impossible.
stand by and laugh. As people hollowed.
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Nesmold!
Do we have to... Right, that looks like an earth elemental. Oh, no, okay, it is shooting wind.
Enjoy your meal! Such...
Sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! My astral lightning to death! Annihilation! Eagle assault!
Right. Talon Hurricane!
Woo!
Can you take it? Take this! In a bind?
Nothing gets by me.
Eagle of Florida!
Lunar blast!
I'm sorry, his tail is casting magic? Whoop, 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 whoop! Holy shit, how long does the spell go?
Lunar corruption!
It was nice while it lasted, you. That freaking does it!
Raging cascade! In here!
I really owe you one.
More for the stockpile! Lightning!
Big blast!
Thunder field! I'm out of here! I'm all stuck
Got
up!
it.
Thunder ray from Searing flame!
Let me see what I can do. I'm just getting started.
Over the temple!
Too slow! I'm on it!
Where are you going?
Move away! Resonate with the Ready to go! He's such a failure. Forgive me.
Not in your dreams.
Come on, roll now! That's fun! In a bind? First strike! You're done!
Here's a healing arc.
Come on, roll now! Air pressure!
Lightning arc. Annihilation. Hear me. Flame of spirit. Laser sword. Here's photon blast.
It's go time! I'll smash you!
Aqueous thirst.
Radiant light! Force of
Lightning
regeneration! He who prepares is free from regret. Elusive deity! Can you take it? This one's mine! Take it! Roll now! Elusive deity!
What did you boost break, Alpin?
I never miss. More of that kingdom. Here goes.
Fool!
By the power of hurricane. Hit. Not on my watch.
Rip it! Come on, roll now! Elusive deity!
Yep, yep.
Prepare to be healed! Shattering attack time! Resonate with the
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power!
Get ready.
Eagle Throttle! Elusive deity! Brimming with hatred! Poison tear! Denied! Eagle I'll finish you here and now! Take it run! Elusive deity!
Thank you.
That frickin' does it!
I'll heal you all.
Up.
Here we go again!
Here, let me have it. I never miss.
Swallow negative gate!
Here's a healing arc.
Resonate with the earth! I'm just getting started! Lost my focus!
Here,
Too slow! First strike!
I'll heal you all.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Watch this! Air pressure! Right! Now you see what I can do! Talon Storm! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Thank you.
Elusive deity! I'll crush you!
Oh, I hope that stops his art.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Nice.
No this! That frickin' does it!
Healing circle.
That frickin' does it! Resonate with the earth! Here we go again! On your can't get out of this! Thank Bolero!
I'll stop your movement.
Boom.
And I'll stop your life!
Boom. Did I break the core? No.
What's this?
Oh boy, running out of CP.
Deity!
They're attacking separately!
Can't let me hit on her!
Keep an eye on it. And take out the monster first.
I'll smash you! Don't suffer inside.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away! Eagle Fly! I'm making it almost faster! On board! Talon Storm! Talon Hurricane! one's all mine.
What's that? Wits about you people!
Anything in armor is all mine. I can carve through armor.
The winds
Damn it!
of judgment blow your
I had a
way.
second!
Impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Hey,
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Lightning
Carry them. Forgive me.
This can't be happening.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try that again.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! Lunar Blast!
Hitting pile driver. First strike.
Thunder Field! This one's mine! Lightning Orb!
Nothing gets by me!
Ribbon tear.
Here!
Death blossom.
Hard Malevolent! Unstable Turbo!
Now I'm in the groove.
I'll be saving this one! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Now you see what I can do. Glimmer. Watch this.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll be saving this one!
Everlasting resonate with the earth. Take this. Glimmer dragon. Watch this. Deity. Can you take it? Right. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regeneration.
Where are you going?
I'll finish you here and now.
Thank you. Your dreams.
Stay away. I can carve through armor.
Here's a healing art.
Negative gate. Ribbon tear. It was nice while it lasted. Right. Fateful arrow.
Back into the fray!
Resonate with the earth. Still
Here's a healing art.
That's the spot you require help. Take this. Do it.
Here's an aversion. I'll be saving you.
Getting started.
Thank you.
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready.
Everlasting dark. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. Storm.
I'll be saving this one.
I can carve through armor. I'll finish you here and now. Arm's being interrupted. Eagle dive. No north blade.
Here's evil.
Elusive deity. Thankful like faster.
Lightning orb.
Shine. Radiant light. Regeneration.
I never miss. I'll be saving this one.
Thankful Eagle fly. Take this. Burn in hell. Stay away. Captivity. Take this. Thankful arrow. I'll face you. Smash you. Glimmer dragon. I'll finish you here and now.
Are you serious? I sure did!
Not today! Dimension light.
Do it! Gion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! I'm on it! Leave the torch to me!
I
really owe you one.
Feel!
Another
They're
incantation
attacking
ruined.
separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah! Take it away! Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine.
I'm just getting started! These fists have got your name on them! You will!
Could probably use a heavy treat. Let's use a heavy treat.
In here.
Rip and tear!
I'll be saving this one.
Wits about you, people.
Take lightning descent. I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down.
Come on. Yeah, Rinwell!
You don't scare me.
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now.
No further!
I'll face you! Save you! Death
Where are you going?
That frickin' does it!
Here's a hero!
This one's all mine!
Elusive deity! Hitting
Here, let me help.
That was a shot!
Leave the chargers to me.
Captivity! Almost! You're wide open! You can't get out of this! I can carve through art! Shine! Radiant light! Watch it! I've laid you all down.
I think I would enjoy playing as Law a lot more if you didn't die in 3 hits.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Almost! Too slow! I'll run you through! Elusive deity!
Far enough.
Not today!
That's the spot! You will suffer! Freaking...
Jesus.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Behold, my
Her
her master core.
Not while I'm around, she isn't. Blah, blah, blah. Or blood. Here's my one.
Shattering
The winds of judgment.
Come on.
Fall before impending calamity.
You alright?
I'll be okay.
Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be okay, he says as he fucking dies.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, you're mine.
Resonate with the earth.
I couldn't make it in time.
Resonate with the earth. Take this!
Oh no! Seriously?
Where are you going? Take care of wide open. All good things come to. Damn it! Only I've been more careful. Not my finest. Begin. Resonate with the earth.
She's really going to... Are you serious? Ugh.
Soon I shall be the...
Wow, that's horse shit. That is extreme horse shit. I will be real. Law does not feel particularly good in this fight. I mean, yeah, I don't think the element matters because they don't actually seem to be elemental. So, let's do it.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you. Your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong!
Alphen can actually take a hit too.
Ignite!
Leave the door. Shine.
Freeze Lancer!
This should do it!
Regeneration.
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Where are you going?
The waters of freedom Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Laser Spear! Piercing
Soaring Light Spear!
Take this.
Will this help? Lightning Condemned!
Sonic Thrust!
Healing
This
Circle!
will take you! I owe you one! Eternal
Here I go!
Death!
Raging Cascade!
I owe you one! Lunar Rondo!
There's more for the stockpile! I'm on
Hurricane Thrust! Burn! Soaring Light Spear!
Negative
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Lunar Rondo!
Denied.
Confiscated!
Nice.
Lunar Rondo!
More where that came from! Lunar Corruption!
Finish! You're mine!
Piercing Freeze Laser!
You're mine!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Lightning I never miss! Photon
Hurricane Thrust!
Radiant
Soaring Light Spear! It's on!
Supernova! Hard Seal!
Devastation!
Seal!
Tear! Eat dirt!
Winning with me.
Man, I feel like if you counterattack with a specific thing, she should not be... Like, enemies in general should not be able to, but this one in particular just should not be able to repeatedly cast God's Breath and make me run around for 5 fucking minutes? Come on. Oh, core break is possible.
Denied. I'll smash you. Don't suffer in silence.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form! Shockwave Flash! Dragon Form!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Please now! I'll be Freelander!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Lightning orb!
Dragon form!
Radiant blood! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Here I come. They're attacking separately.
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Not on my watch!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
I tried to have you do that, so, and you didn't. What's the deal, Rinwell?
Shockwave flash.
Hit! Glacial Spear! This one's mine! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art!
Christ.
You'll pay for that. I owe you one.
You will! In a bind?
Here I come. I'm not done.
Behold, my true
Bad.
wits about you, people.
I'll smash you!
Dragon form. It's on.
More where that came from!
Burn.
Into the shadow! Lightning
Pierce through.
Here goes! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down!
I feel like that should actually, like, disadvantage her, you know?
Hit her now!
Shockwave flash. Dragon form. Rising Wyvern. Rising. Try this. Infernal torrent. Take this. I'm not done.
Not in your dreams!
It's over. Dragon form.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Regeneration. Sonic thrust.
Raging orb!
Shockwave flash.
Arcane waterfall!
Try harder. My turn. Shockwave flash. Try harder. Not a chance.
This one's mine!
Can you take it?
Nothing gets by you!
No further!
Shockwave flash.
Raging Hurricane! Flame of fire!
Hurricane thrust.
Hitting pile driver!
This one's all mine. Shockwave flash. I owe you one.
Diagonal corruption!
Dragon form. Pierce through. Shockwave flash.
Lunar corruption! I'm all stocked up! Annihilation!
Can't even target her.
You will suffer.
Lightning condemned!
Sonic thrust. Dragon form. Captivity. Easter. Rising Wyvern. Take this.
Lightning orb!
There.
Her master core.
Not while I'm around, she isn't! Annihilation!
Denied! Armor won't save you! Take this! Begin!
Where are you going?
Take this!
The winds of judgment.
Not while I'm around, she won't. Does not have the gauge to do the thing.
Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Try harder. My turn.
Here goes!
Strike.
Resuscitation!
Behold my
Lunar
true
rumble.
power.
Soaring level. And more will burn out. This one's all mine. Devastation.
Purge malevolence! Arcane waterfall!
Not today.
Shattering pieces!
Radiant
I
light!
can carve
Force
through
of
it.
regeneration!
Nothing. The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall
The water
before
of
impending calamity.
Chaotic disaster!
Can't move!
Just fucking dies. Just fucking died.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Glacial sphere. Sorry,
Light spear!
you will suffer. Freeze Lancer.
Luna Rondo!
I was overconfident.
Behold my
Luna
true
Rondo!
power!
Soaring light spear!
Ready to go! Far enough!
Take this!
Here!
I'll end the astral energy.
Say no more!
Jesus Christ. Get dunked. I must have been missing something about that because Rinwell was just not doing the things that I was expecting her boost thing to do.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
Do you think you'll get that chance? Because she has a fucking tsunami under her control? Oh no. Oh, this
That
motherfucker!
swordsman again.
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
She has no shot in this because she is not the Lily what she's about to get. Yeah.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Yeet!
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
You know, I should have realized that he was foreshadowing his mask about to break.
Wait, what just
He just recovered all his memories, didn't he?
Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin!
Sion!
Alvin!
Oh, shit. That really fucking hurt!
Come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign.
Huh. Is that what your deal is? Also putting us at a disadvantage there. Come and find me if you can escape from me capsizing the entire fucking ship and sinking it into an ocean canyon. So, you're the former sovereign, huh?
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Oh, interesting. I don't have access to the normal menu. Okay, so he is still Danon. But clearly there's something else going on. She's right out there, buddy. You should talk to her. Sovereign and maiden, huh? So there is kind of an arranged marriage sort of deal.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
Is that? No. Thought it was Shion. It is Shion!
I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Hmm. And then lots of explosions happen.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that?
Oh no, I'm wearing a non-standard vest, so the emotional impact of this scene was it's all ruined.
Who was that? That's right. Shion.
I think I'm in pain! I think this is what pain feels like!
Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
Am I still a cat boy? Oh no. So I can't use the blazing sword arts at the moment.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
It sure did. Wow, okay, the mask is wholly off. Nice. I guess I should probably put him back in, like, his normal stuff. I don't know if I want to make him no longer a cat boy, though. I'll keep him a cat boy. This is him. This is true, unmasked Catboy Alphen.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Sonic thrust! Shockwave flash! Dragon swarm! You're mine! Pierce through! Shockwave flash!
Oh, I can't do a Mystic Card.
Sonic thrust! Crush! Double demon!
Oof.
It's on! Pierce through! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm! Shockwave flash! Pierce through! Pierce through! Dragon swarm! There! Sonic thrust! Dragon Dragon swarm! Shockwave flash! Crush! Here I come! I'm knocked up! Pierce through! Shock! Take this! Strike! Shockwave flash! Take this! No escape! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Oof.
There! It's on! Shockwave flash! Here I come! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! You picked the wrong fight! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Shockwave flash! Take this! You're finished! Double Pierce through! Shockwave flash! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane thrust! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! You're finished! Pierce through! Dragon swarm! Shockwave flash! Hurricane thrust! Take this! No escape! Shockwave flash! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! I'm not done! This should do it! Pierce through! Dragon swarm!
It's called getting old, Alphen.
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistlein. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganith Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Ooh, Holy Lance. God damn it, that would have been really fucking helpful!
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I think Alvin has bigger problems to worry about, Hoodle. Let's go back to the red one. Oh, wow. Can't even dash at the moment.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! I'm not
Not on my watch!
It's over! Begin! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Is it hot? Just back it out again!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blazing Nestor! Sleep now!
The enemy wields arcs too!
You'll soon see about that!
No further! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Spear!
Thanks! Charge the legend! Blah, 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 next!
Sonic Thrust! Shockwave Flash!
I'll be saving this one!
Pierce through!
Now it's my turn!
Shockwave Flash! Dragon Swarm!
Where that came from?
Seismic
Illuminate
Shockwave
this! Blah,
Flash!
blah, blah,
Dragon
next!
Swarm!
Holy
Elusive
land! I
deity.
can do this all day!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
You could still impact cross.
Let's refrain from losing.
This music is like melodramatically sad. I see you. I see you.
Speaking
I'm
of
not allowed
Thistlewood,
to talk
it's
to you.
populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Aha. So now I can cover both eyes with eye patches.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Like how his cape is blocking,
Go
but
on.
still he's sitting on. Looks like he's just sitting on the cape.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danan?
I don't know if it was a
No.
matter of... Yeah,
They kept me locked in a strange facility.
winning a contest.
They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the spirit channeling ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion.
Sure
After all,
did.
you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renin maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt.
Exploded?
After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renin invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
That's the white hair.
Maybe I already knew.
And suddenly
Alphen,
having
some
all the
hero,
pain
huh?
come at once.
Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
of finding out you're not actually a cat boy.
Kesara.
Here, take this Fantasia. Maybe you'll feel better.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Alvin, more like Angston.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
I don't know. We could solve the mystery and retrieve the instrument. Wait, I have unclaimed? Oh. I didn't realize I downloaded. When did I download these? Did I just get... Okay. I'm a child.
I sense a strange power from this.
Well, that was quite a lot of plot, and a kind of bullshit boss fight. I think I'm going to call it. Kinda need a shower. And other stuff. Food. Things. Not sure if I would say that was harder than Ganabelt or not. I don't know. I'll sort stuff out later. I have time. I mean, I say I have time, but I just placed my pre-order for Metroid Dread. That's tomorrow. And that I definitely want to play as soon as possible. But I'm probably not going to stream it. Anywho. I will get back to this later. I'll see you soon.